Let's take a look at Zoom passwords. For Kapiolani accounts, log in at kapiolani.zoom.us. Click the Sign In button to log in, then click on Settings in the sidebar. For Zoom Basic accounts, log in to zoom.us. Log in the upper right corner and go to Settings in the sidebar. It's highly recommended you require a password when scheduling new meetings to ensure that only users with the password can enter your Zoom room. You can, but do not need to require a password for instant meetings. The same is true for meetings using your personal meeting ID. You may or may not wish to use a password here, depending on how you use this feature. Embedding the password in a meeting link allows attendees to join the meeting without manually entering the password. This option is more secure than having no password at all, but is not as secure as having attendees enter the password manually. Let's take a closer look at this option. With this option turned off, when the attendee clicks the link to enter the Zoom session, they will be prompted to enter the password manually. With the option turned on, a new, longer URL will be generated that includes the encrypted password. This means the attendee does not need to manually enter the password. This option is more secure than not utilizing a password, but slightly less secure than having attendees enter the password manually to join. While you can require a password for those joining by phone, it's not as necessary, as joining by phone poses less risk for disruption of the meeting. Let's schedule a recurring class meeting with a custom password. Click on Meetings in the sidebar and then click Schedule a new meeting. Enter the name of your meeting. Let's create a link for our Monday class. In order to create a link we can use for the remainder of the semester without scheduling dates and times, I'll just select Recurring Meeting with no fixed time. I definitely want to have Zoom create a custom link, as I'll just be using this for my Monday class. Then I can create a custom password. Note that passwords are case sensitive. After that, I can update any additional settings. Since I have a password, I'll allow my students to join the meeting without me so they can test out their Zoom access, and I'll remove the waiting room so I don't need to monitor this during my class. Then I'll save this meeting and share the link and password with my Monday class. For an overview of this information, visit bit.ly/Zoom passwords.